This is a broadcast of SmallCapVoice.com, a financial communications and investor relations firm. SmallCapVoice.com receives payment for investor relations and financial consulting services that it provides to its clients. You should assume that officers, directors, and employees of SmallCapVoice.com or financial analysts mentioned and their families hold a position and intend to trade in these securities for their own accounts. This is not an offer or recommendation to buy or sell securities. Information in this broadcast is presented solely for informative purposes and is not intended to be, nor should it be construed as investment advice. As in all investments, an investment in the featured company carries an investment risk. Listeners should review the company thoroughly with a registered investment advisor or registered stockbroker. This broadcast does not purport to be a complete study of the featured company or other companies mentioned. Information used and statements of fact have been obtained from the featured company and other sources but not verified nor guaranteed by SmallCapVoice.com as to completeness or accuracy. Such information is subject to change without notice.
You're wired in. SmallCapVoice.com. Following is a presentation of SmallCapVoice.com, today's leader in investor relations, capital formation, and retail support. Now, with your online business briefing, SmallCapVoice.com's Stuart T. Smith.
Welcome one, welcome all to this online business briefing brought to you by SmallCapVoice.com, where we are speaking today with BioCorRx Incorporated. BioCorRx is traded under the ticker symbol BICX. They're a developer of the Start Fresh program. We're joined today by their Chief Financial Officer as well as the Chief Operating Officer. Let's speak with Lourdes Felix first. Lourdes, how are you today?
Terrific, Stuart.
Lourdes is the Chief Financial Officer for the company, and Brady Granier. Brady, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thanks so much for taking time, both of you, to call in to us. Well, Lourdes, let's start with you. We did an audio interview. The most recent one was with Kent Emery as he stepped down from the Chief Executive Officer position, but he articulated very clearly that he's still with the company. But let's check in with you and get an update on the CEO situation. Go ahead, Lourdes.
My pleasure, Stuart. Yes, Kent Emery did step down as CEO a few weeks ago, and he did give an audio interview. And he is very much involved with the company. He remains a director for BioCorRx, and he obviously is still very much involved in the business model. We did not leave the CEO position vacant for very long. The board of directors appointed Brady Granier on December 4th as the interim CEO. Brady's background in healthcare and also just his knowledge in general in marketing and in what we do made it a very easy decision for us to appoint him as interim CEO, and he's doing fantastic, and he will continue to do so, no doubt.
Well, very good. Thank you so much for that, Lourdes. And listeners, you should also note that date Lourdes mentioned, December 4th, that was the date that the 8K was issued with more information about the appointment of Brady to interim CEO while the company continues its search looking for a permanent solution at the Chief Executive Officer position. Now, Brady, let's change gears and talk to you about the recent opening of the Oklahoma clinic. Go ahead, Brady.
Yeah, well, the Oklahoma City location opened its doors a few days ago, and it's from the same group that is operating in Nebraska. Earlier in the year, they purchased Oklahoma, Minnesota, and Missouri. So we're excited that they were able to open their first location in the new territories that they purchased from us earlier in the year. So we're very excited about that territory. That takes us up to 10 fully operational clinics around the U.S. using Start Fresh program. And it's just a little over a year ago, there were only one. There was only one that was actually treating patients. So it's very exciting. It's been a very good year to get from that 1 to 10 number. So we're excited about that.
Well, very good. Another big piece of news for the company was the announcement that came out on December 9th. This was with BioCorRx entering an agreement with former Bosley Incorporated CEO and medical marketing experts to assist in the acquisition and operation of management company. Now, for BioCorRx, as this press release says, this opens up a whole new revenue stream, Brady. Let's get your take on this. This is a really exciting press release with a team that knows how to take a company just like yours and expand it on an exponential level. Let's get your insight first, Brady.
Yeah, we're very excited about this news. These guys are seasoned pros, as anyone can see in their bios that came out in the press release. And this will create another revenue stream for BioCorRx in terms of management company fees that we can get from all the new clinics that open up around the country in the areas that are controlled by BioCorRx. So they have a track record of getting locations, growing a company, getting a lot of locations open, and making sure that each of those locations are operating very efficiently. So they together they bring the management, the operational experience, the marketing experience, and protocol experience that we feel we need to really get this thing growing at an exponential rate. So we've gone from, like I said earlier, one clinic to 10 using our program over the last year or so. We're expecting once they're fully on board with us, once we get through the acquisition of a management company and the formation of one, that we can grow at a quicker pace than that. So we're very excited about the potential growth with bringing these gentlemen on board.
Well, what a great time to be speaking with BioCorRx, once again the developer of the Start Fresh program. The company's had an amazing year here in 2014, and we at Small Cap Voice have had the pleasure of doing several of these audio interviews with the company. Please go back, listen to them, take a look at the growth for the company, because as you just heard from Brady and Lourdes, the company is on the footsteps of a big thing here by entering into this new agreement with the folks that took Bosley from a very small company to the massive success that it is today. That brain trust is now working for BioCorRx. And in addition to the brain trust from Bosley, you have multiple other members coming on board here. So this isn't really just about John. It also includes Ron Corvino as well as Joseph Volpe, and both of their bios are in this press release. So once again, refer back to that December 9th, 2014, ticker symbol BICX. Incredible amount of talent and experience coming on board to help with this company here in 2015. Well, Brady, thank you so much for your time here in 2014 speaking with us. Congratulations on a wonderful year. We expect great things from you and BioCorRx here in 2015 as well. Enjoy your holidays, and we'll talk to you in the new year.
Thanks so much, Stuart. We look forward to talking to you again in 2015, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you as well, Brady. Lourdes, thank you so much for your time here today, and all throughout 2014. We look forward to speaking with you again in 2015.
Thank you, Stuart, and thank you to all of our shareholders.
Very good. For Lourdes Felix and Brady Granier, this is Stuart Smith saying thanks so much for listening.
SmallCapVoice.com, today's leader in investor relations, capital formation, and retail support, provides its clients with the highest level of service. Our audio interviews are disseminated to one of the largest opt-in audiences available today. How? We at SmallCapVoice.com believe in aligning and affiliating ourselves with other leaders within the investor relations community. By sharing resources, each affiliated firm is made that much stronger, and each client is served that much better. Our focus is to identify and provide the very best financial services and solutions available to clients and their shareholders. For more information about our services, please call us at 512-267-2430 or visit us on the web at www.smallcapvoice.com.